Okay, everybody, it's exactly 7:30. Welcome to the Village of Skokie Appearance Commission meeting for Wednesday, March 27th. This is a meeting that normally would have occurred a week or so ago, but it got shifted to today, so thank you for your patience. When you checked in to get your building permits, you were given instructions as to what we're going to be doing here today. We're going to be looking at your cases, the drawings, evaluating the exterior to make sure that they're conform to what this board wants to see. With that said, anybody who's going, when I call a case, you're going to have to come up to the podium, the spokesperson, and we'll be asking you questions as we're looking at the drawings. Anybody who's going to come up here and testify or speak, please stand up and be sworn in by Commissioner DeMario. So if you're planning on coming up here talking, get after it and stand up.
Okay, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give tonight will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you.
Also, if this is, if there are any residential cases, there are notices put up, and sometimes there's concerned citizens who want to weigh in on a case. If there aren't any such people here, when I call a case, you're welcome to come on up, and we'll hear from you as well. Also, when I call a case and you come up, the commissioner who just swore you in will be reading comments that we get from the village's building department, community development department, and we take their comments into consideration as we just make our discussions and have our votes. So with that said, I'm going to see if anybody wants to make a motion to approve the minutes from the previous meeting.
Sure. I move that the minutes of the meeting of February 28th be approved as presented.
Anybody second? Second. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, so passed. All right, we'll get right into it. We're going to go to case 2024-005A at 4300 Keeney, first floor attached garage addition.
The staff has no objections to the proposed attached garage extension. The brick on the addition should match or closely match the existing brick on the garage.
Great. Welcome. Just take us through it, Brian, and it sounds like it's going to be pretty easy.
This is the south facade of the building facing Keeney. That's the attached garage, and I believe the addition is coming this way. And this will be what is the new west elevation facing an alley.
And we're matching all the existing materials, brick and so forth. Okay, great. Anybody got any? Cool.
Looks fine.
All right, fire away. Somebody make a motion.
I'll make a
motion.
motion.
Swear you in.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead, Joe.
I'll make a motion to approve the certificate of appropriateness be granted for case number 2024005A, 4300 Keeney Street, as presented. And I want to thank you for kind of keeping the mid-century lines of the house and kind of being true to the design.
Thank you, yeah.
Thanks.
All right, anybody second? Second. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So passed. All right, thanks, guys. Case number 2024-006A, 9543 Lincolnwood Drive. It's a first and second floor addition.
The staff has no objections to the proposed two-story addition. The addition appears to match the siding look that is currently on the north portion of the house. Staff requests the siding color match the existing white brick and siding of the house.
Just waiting for our technology to catch up. Are you the homeowner?
I'm the architect.
Okay.
It's the addition location.
Where is that? It's down the Gulf Road or Emerson?
It's Simpson or Golf or whatever. It's
Is
around
it
the
all the way
corner.
down the call?
Yeah, or Simpson or whatever it's named down there. Elgin?
Yeah, well, but, yeah. But typically Gulf Road, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the addition is going, what, approximately here?
From about where you see the existing siding to the right with the three windows to that window on the left of the frame with that flat roof protrusion coming off of it.
So it'll consume those three windows, is what you're telling me?
No,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm like where you see basically the grill to where there's kind of like
Gotcha.
that decking material.
Yeah, that's what, I think what Brian was trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay,
Apologize.
understood. All right, now we can go back to the elevation, Brian, sorry.
So the gable on the rear addition is not peeking over the top of the front gable?
No, it's
So
in
it's-
line with the front, so
Okay.
it's not visible from the street.
What's the material of the addition?
It'll be either a Hardy lab siding or an LP Smart Side cementitious siding with the color white to match the existing.
Do we have to grant a waiver?
Um,
It wasn't in the comments, just wasn't sure.
no, based on what I reviewed, it's probably close to the 50-50
Alright, then
or
we'll
more
let
in
it go.
favor.
Okay.
I think we're okay with that.
Okay. Yes?
Are you siding the existing sunroom with the same cementitious, or is that?
Discussions have been with the homeowner. I mean, obviously, economics involved with it, but yeah, replacing that as well to match.
It would be a good idea. It looks like it's
final
melted.
existing, so we don't want to kind of, abut point.
Yeah, it looks like it's melted.
It is from the grill,
Yeah.
yeah. So that will definitely be replaced.
Okay. I got nothing else. Anybody?
Fine.
Go ahead, Jay. Sprinkle the infield.
I make a motion certificate of appropriateness to be granted on case number 2024-0068 as presented.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed, so passed. All right, thanks very
Thank
much.
you. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Case number 2024-007A at 9340 Avers.
Residents will most likely require a fire sprinkler system due to the size of the addition and the remodeling proposed. Sorry.
Take it from the top, Tom.
I'll restate that. The residents will most likely require a fire sprinkler system due to the size of the addition and the remodeling proposed. Overall, staff has no objections to the proposed addition. The applicant must bring colors of the materials to the meeting so the commission can verify colors. Hi.
How you guys doing? Are you guys the homeowner?
I am.
Okay, great. You're the contractor? Awesome. Yes, Joe?
I have a question.
Yeah, fire away.
I noticed on your material list, you're keeping the existing shutters, but you're replacing all the siding on the upper floor? Am I in the right one? Yeah,
I believe that's what they put, yeah.
okay.
I'm up for replacing them.
Yeah, the reason why I asked is it's not a big deal. It's not a
Yeah.
deal killer or anything, but I think it might look better if the proportions on the shutters are shutters, where it's like half the window size on the singles. Since you're replacing all the siding, the tag that you've got that says use the existing, again, not a deal killer, but it would seem that you're redoing everything.
So help me here. What are we doing here, Brian? I like that. Is it toward the rear?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I was
correct,
looking at the
correct.
front of the house, I go, I've seen, yeah, okay. That's, okay. And so new materials will blend, will be all the way around the top, then you're reciting the whole house?
Yes.
Basically, okay,
Yeah.
good. Looks great.
The reason why I caught that was, since you're replacing the window with a smaller window, a little wider shutter would fit perfectly where that brick the brick is. And if it doesn't match, I know you're gonna try to match it, but if it doesn't, you can easily slap a shutter on there and it would clean everything up.
Cool. Arshada, you like it?
Yeah,
Cool, then make a motion.
I make a motion that, certificate of appropriateness be granted for case number, 2024-007A located at 9340 Evers Avenue as presented.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed, so passed. And you caught the comment about the fire sprinkler system, that's permitting, that's not us, but it's just a comment that you should know about.
Gotcha, thank you.
Just more money for the contractor. Sure, take care. Case 2024-008A at 8452 Harding, second floor addition.
Staff has the following comments regarding the proposed addition. The cantilever in the back makes the addition look slightly off balance. Staff would prefer additional windows if possible. The proposed siding color should complement the existing brick.
So
Good
this
evening.
this is what's proposed. And they did submit a slight revision on the paper, and I have it on a PDF, but this is what was originally submitted.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull it up on a PDF too.
Mm-hmm.
This is the revision, and I'll pull it up.
Well, so the revision just takes care of the window issues, right?
Correct.
Well, it's two windows, a hopper window and a double hung. I don't see this side, I don't know what. And the cantilever, it's off the back, right, the cantilever?
It is,
I mean, it's,
just get more square footage.
it doesn't, well, it doesn't bother me so much because a lot of the Georgians, at least my old house, in central South Skokie had, all the Georgians had cantilevers off the front of the house. You know, it almost acted as like a porch roof over the front door.
Right,
So
yeah.
doesn't really bother me. I don't know if anybody else here has a comment to that.
And what is that, like less than 2 feet?
It's only 2 feet, yes.
Yeah.
It's not like it's cantilevered off, like, it's not like it's on, if you look at the lower left elevation, it's not like it's doing it, it's jutting that way. It's not going toward, it's not cantilevering toward the front, is it?
No,
Okay.
just all to the back.
Mm-hmm. Thoughts, comments, Joe, anything? I mean, are you concerned at all about the cantilever?
No,
Okay.
no, it's a side elevation.
You could even put
Unless
light-
you're-
you could even do some lighting up in there and.
Right, cameras,
whatever. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Mary Jane, you like it?
Is that the alternate you're showing now?
Yeah, this, correct.
Yeah, with the two extra windows or additional windows. Well, just say it per the alternate plan, Mary Jane, in your,
And Terry appreciates your comments, because she actually likes it better, so.
oh, good, good.
Okay.
Yes,
Good.
That works out well.
staff's in favor of this alternate version also.
Glad to hear from staff on that. Thank you very much, staff. Mary Jane, you want to make a motion on that?
I make a motion. Let's see. To approve the addition at, 8452 Harding Avenue as presented.
With the alternate. Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed, so passed. All right, thanks, everybody.
Thank
Take
you
care.
very much. Have a
Sure.
good night.
You
Good to
too as
see you.
well. Case 2023-043A at 5425 Toohey Avenue. It is a facade and signage request, non-residential.
Staff has no objections to the proposed sign and facade changes. The sign is reducing in size, and a blue band is being added. The changes align with other sign and facade changes in the Village Crossing Shopping Center. How you doing? Good.
Are you with the sign company, with the mall, with Best Buy? The architect? Okay. And who's hiring you? I just need to know, like, is,
We go through Best Buy.
so you're Best Buy's architect?
Yes.
Gotcha. And so what, is this as a result of a rebrand?
Yeah, we're just doing like a general remodel of the store. And,
But I'm just saying, nationwide, is Best Buy going to that look now with white, blue?
That's their typical look.
Okay, just so I know,
Yeah.
okay.
I like it better. You can see it better. It's better for the client. It's better.
Yeah, it's just, I remember this mall, we don't have a look of the whole mall. Do we have a look of the front mall? And here's why I ask, because years and years ago, okay, that's pretty good, okay. Now that I see that, okay. It's gotten a little askew from what we were trying to do years and years ago, so. And since it's all kind of askew, then I'm fine with it, but before we were very.
Yeah, Alta is one of the more recent.
Right, but we used to be very militant on this mall, on this particular mall, because the landlord was.
Yeah, yes,
And
I,
now,
yeah, more,
I'm
it's
sure
much,
there's
a
probably
much more uniform look.
Now there's probably 3 or 4 different landlords since the first landlord, so, okay. But as long as there's precedence for other, looks like that, I don't have any problem with it. Anybody else?
I also like it. This is better.
Yeah.
How, I'm struggling with, is it just an optical illusion? How is the blue sign looks smaller, the lettering looks smaller? Is it just less prominent, or is it, the yellow lettering, is that proud of the facade, or?
The lettering, I think it's a lot narrower and it is smaller, so it won't fill the whole front wall of that up all the way.
Okay.
So, just so I'm clear, so Best Buy is changing their, I don't say their brand, but their branding, because now they're changing the color and they're changing the font. Is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is typical of what they've been going with for the past couple of years.
Okay,
Yeah, I think we remodeled this store in Skokie, I think in 2013.
okay,
And that's the signs that we installed at the time, and, yeah. since
okay.
Going through a couple changes.
And where are you located?
NJM Architects is out of Nashville, Tennessee.
So you had to fly in here for this?
Yep, I came in this morning.
Oh, my God.
And who named it Human?
We gotta do something so that
Yeah.
doesn't have to happen for a sign like this,
And
but.
at least you could try to explain human blue.
I can't explain that.
Okay, okay.
All right, great. Again, thank you for flying in. I wouldn't have flown in from Nashville. I would have
They
stayed in
give a
Nashville.
small touch of yellow in the corner, yeah.
Yeah, that's like the price tag. That's the
Price
little
tag.
tag that's hanging up.
Yeah, and you don't have that color called out. What's the Pantone color on that one?
Tech yellow.
Okay.
Best Buy yellow.
Of course. So human blue and tech yellow, thank you.
Go ahead, Tom. You've been quiet all night.
Not for lack of trying. I move that a certificate of appropriateness be granted for case number 2023-043A at 5425 Tui Avenue as presented.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, so passed. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right, take care.
Okay, have a good night.
And we
Thanks, you
are
too.
adjourned at 7:49 PM.